Good morning, fellow life warriors. My name is Rudi Cromwell. I am a mom, a marketer, both affiliate and network, and I am the founder and creator of a group of fellow life warriors called the Re-Emerging Spirits Life Warriors because we all have a little bit of a warrior inside us. Life can throw all sorts of things at us, and it's just being able to best respond back out into the world what the world is throwing at us. And we're not meant and designed by human nature to do that alone. It we all need a community to belong to. So that is why throughout creating and growing my business, I came up with this concept of creating a community. It's for other fellow entrepreneurs or not, doesn't matter, but just people who really want to come alongside other people and live their best life possible, because we all learn from each other. We all have something to teach each other. So I'm very excited to share all of that with you. And if you caught my live video yesterday, you know that I'm going to be coming live for a good couple of weeks daily to discuss the concept of the level 10 life, just to help uplift everybody better, maybe get you on the right track. If you've been in a little bit of a rut lately, we got you. That's what we're here for. So yesterday I had started out by at least explaining what the level 10 life was. Today I wanted to dive in a little more. One of the big people that kind of created and threw this concept of the level 10 life out into the world, and that is Hal Elrod. If you're not familiar with Hal, he wrote the book The Miracle Morning. And then in The Miracle Morning, he kind of dives a little more into this concept of the level 10 life, and then wrote a whole other focused book specifically on the level 10 life. So to give you a little recap from yesterday, one of the things about the level 10 life is sitting down and really being brutally honest with yourself, and picking 10 areas of your life that aren't quite where you want them to be and you would like to see some better success in. And then we work from there. But one of the huge parts of that, and the whole name of his line of books, is The Miracle Morning. So it started off with the original book. It was just The Miracle Morning, the not so obvious secret guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. So it is a morning routine. And those of you that know me personally and follow me in my Life Warriors community will know that I've been practicing and trying to create the Miracle Morning habit. I've been doing that for about 2 months now, and it really does do a lot of good for you in your life. But then what I love is then it spun off to a whole bunch of other books, which I will talk about in a minute. But the big concept of the Miracle Morning is getting up a little bit earlier in the morning to have quality time, basically, with yourself. His original book, The Miracle Morning, is widely regarded as one of the best and most life-changing books ever written. And if you've ever read it, you at first it comes across, oh, that's so simple, but that's the magic of it. These are simple, tiny steps that you can implement into your morning every day, that over time, that snowball effect will really help change your life for the better. And helps transform all the areas of your life. So we're not just talking your job, but your relationships, your personal connection to yourself, your home, your business, how well you do at your job, all those things. And it's not going to solve every single problem. Life will always still have problems. But it really just gives you this grounded foundation of how to step off and handle all those things better. And one of the really key concepts he teaches in the Miracle Morning, first of all, is to get up just a little bit earlier. That's the part I'm still struggling with. Those that know Rudi know she is not a morning person. Nada, never have been, but I'm working on it. I am a work in progress. And there's always coffee nearby. So, and then when you get up, you're going to want to do a few key things right away. First of all, and Alicia will be proud of me, is drink your water. I fill this up first thing in the morning. This is a full 64 ounces. And I know by the end of today, I got to get through this big bad boy. So along with my coffee, I have this. And then, but they suggest like immediately you want to drink water like soon as your eyes open. So you should have your water already sitting on your nightstand beside your bed. And as soon as your eyes open, start drinking water. And that is to kickstart your metabolism and kickstart your day by rehydrating, because you've just slept somewhere between 5 to 8 hours. Now you should be getting closer to the 8. We all know that, but I'm not here to give you a lecture on that. But you will work it out for yourself. But as soon as you're up, you want to start with water. It gets everything going. Then you want to start your morning with what's called the SAVERS. That's an acronym. SAVERS stands for silence, affirmations, visualization. Then where are we? Exercise, reading, and scribing. So, and you want to do all that within the first hour of waking up. So you may tweak that a little. I know for me, I wake up, it's usually a trip to the bathroom first. Too much info. And then my water. And then I dive into the steps of the SAVERS. So your first one, silence, is some form of quiet reflection time. And this can change no matter who you are. So if you are more grounded and spiritual and you like to meditate and connect with the cosmos, that's what you would do for your silence. If you are more faith-based, your silence time could just be your morning prayers. But whatever works for you. That's what I love about the way Hal has laid all this out, is it works for anybody. You just tweak it to suit who you are as a person. And then you go into your affirmations. And then you want to spend a good 5 to 10 minutes visualizing all the cool, good things that are going to happen in your day. It is a psychological little feat that, the more we spend time in those affirmations and visualization, the more those things actually manifest and come true in our life. So if you're making that a daily habit, first thing every morning is to say some positive things to yourself and then visualize your day going well, it's bound to happen more often than not. And who wouldn't want that, right? And then the great thing from there is you dive into your exercise. And at first when I'm reading this and I'm already not a morning person, I'm going, OMG, seriously? You expect me to get up and first thing in the morning, go run 5Ks or hit the gym for a solid hour? It's actually not what it means. And I love that he explains this quite well in his books, that it's literally even just 5 minutes of getting your body moving so that your blood starts circulation. So you literally could get up first thing in the morning and just kind of set a little timer. We all have some sort of smartwatch or smartphone. And you just set the timer for 5 minutes and maybe even just run on the spot. Or maybe do a few jumping jacks. just for 5 minutes. Literally, that little bit of exercise first thing in the morning is just to get your blood flowing, because medically and psychologically, they've proven that getting that little bit of blood flowing first thing in your day makes you have a clearer mind. You think better. You don't have brain fog. It is better for your health as well. Makes your heart healthier to get that blood circulation after you've been laying flat and sedentary all night. And it just boosts and transforms your day from there. And when I realized, oh, great, they're not expecting me to get up at like 6 a.m. and like run 10Ks and hit the gym for an hour. It's literally just get up and spend 5 minutes getting your blood circulating. A lot of people like to maybe go for a little bit of a walk with their dog. That's not quite what they mean. They actually want you to get your heart actually pumping, like get that heart rate up to almost that 120. It's just you don't have to do it for a long period of time. You just need to do it, like I said, for 5-10 minutes just to get everything going. And you will be absolutely surprised at how much better you feel and think and have mind clarity throughout the whole rest of the day. That was probably my biggest aha moment that I got from learning the Miracle Morning. And then what I love after that is you're supposed to do a little bit of reading, and no, not the morning news, because the morning news is negative. But they're like some sort of self-help book or something, and you all know I'm into that. I have books all over the place. Mindset, Believe It by Jamie Kern Lima. And hundreds more. I have all sorts of books on the bookshelf back there. But if you read at least 2 books a month, if you're a slower reader, maybe 1 a month, but just 1 chapter a morning before you go out into your day is going to make a huge difference. So then after you've really grasped and made this Miracle Morning a habit, then he dives later into the book on this concept of that level 10ing all these different areas of your life. And level 10ing the other areas of your life are going to come so much more easier and more naturally after you've done your Miracle Morning. But then I love that he branched out into a whole other bunch of books. Like he has the original Miracle Morning. If you have not read it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And then depending on who you are and what your life is like, what you do for a job, are you married, do you have a family? He has a whole bunch of other books that you can read from there. So he has the original Miracle Morning. He then has like the Miracle Equation, which is where he dives into that stuff more and explains the level 10 life. He's got Miracle Morning for salespeople. He's got Miracle Morning for real estate agents. He's got the Miracle Morning for, you guessed it, network marketers. One of my favorite books right there. And then he did another one, which I have the Kindle version of. This is the Miracle Morning for entrepreneurs. He then has the Miracle Morning for parents. He has the Miracle Morning for couples. So you pick and choose which your niche down category is. And then he co-writes that with someone else that is in that space. So like the Miracle Morning for couples, Hal would co-write that book with a well-known, renowned couples therapist. When he wrote the Network Marketers book, he wrote it with one of the top guys in the network marketing space. And then Ray Higdon writes the prologue and stuff to it. So some of the biggest names in those spaces in realtor and entrepreneurship help co-write the books with him. So you're getting that Miracle Morning and that level 10 life plus the exact strategies and stuff you need to level up that specific part of your life from experts in the field. And I love that. So if you'd like to dive a little more into this with me and maybe start what's the word I'm looking for? Implementing the miracle morning yourself, then you really want to jump in and join me in my Life Warriors community. If you want to do that, drop a me in the comments and I will get you an invite into our wonderful community of Life Warriors. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope maybe you learned a little something new today. Just remember, we are going to be diving in through this whole level 10 life experience over the next couple of weeks. I will be coming live daily, so please pop on and join me. If you're watching this later, please put hashtag replay so I know you caught it later. And take care, stay safe, and reemerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. Till next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.